Hi, I said I love to bake, so today I'm going to show you how to make banana bread. Those of you who have been customers of the Naked Baker at the farmer's market in Wauwatosa during the summer, that's one thing we sold every week, and we sold a lot of it. So I'm going to show you today how you can make that. Maybe you can make it with your kids for breakfast. So we start with 1/2 a cup of sunflower oil. And being that I'm a baker, I like to weigh everything. So if you have a kitchen scale at home, 1/2 a cup comes to about 100 grams of sunflower oil. To that we add 1 cup of sugar and 2 eggs. Oops, I dropped a little piece of shell in there. Let's get that out of there. Then you put it on your mixer, and you want to mix it until it gets nice and creamy looking. It's going to take about a minute. And while I'm watching that mix till it gets just right, we want to peel our bananas. We're going to need about 3½ bananas, which again, if you have a kitchen scale, it's 340 grams. So I'll just put that on the scale while I'm waiting for this to mix. And you want to make sure your bananas are nice and ripe, got nice and brown spots on them. Then I'm able to cut the sugar down quite a bit the riper the bananas are. So it's about 3½ bananas. And my mixture is nice and creamy. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but nice and pale yellow, nice and creamy. So I'm going to toss my bananas in there, mix it on slow speed, just to get them chunked up a little bit. You want to keep some nice chunks though, because that's what makes the banana bread taste really good, is to bite into a nice big chunk of banana bread, or a banana in the bread. So then we take 2 tablespoons of sour cream and just add that in there. And we let that mix just for a minute. Pour in a teaspoon of vanilla. Of course, I always just eyeball it. It's about a teaspoon. Let that mix. And then you add 1½ cups of the Naked Baker gluten-free flour blend. You guys will have to watch because we're going to be putting that up on our website for sale shortly. But if you don't have the Naked Baker flour blend right now, just use your favorite gluten-free flour blend. We want to add 2 tablespoons of flaxseed meal, which is ground flaxseed. If you don't have ground flaxseed, you can just leave it out or use regular flaxseed. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Of course, I'm a baker, so I buy baking soda in large quantities. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I like to use kosher salt. I think it's got a better flavor. So 1/2 teaspoon of that. And then you just let it mix. Mix it just until, oops, a little too high there. Mix it just until it gets well combined. You don't want to over mix it. And then the final thing is 3/4 cup of walnuts. And again, if you don't like walnuts, you can leave these out. My family loves walnuts, so I always add a little extra. And that's it. Take the beater out, clean it up a little bit. I just do one last turn with the spatula. If you guys can see that, it's nice and mixed, chunky bananas in it. And it makes 2 loaf pans. These are about 8 by 3, I think. Make sure you spray them well with canola spray. And divide the batter evenly amongst the 2 pans. And the other one. Then you put them in a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes. And that's how you make the Naked Baker gluten-free farmer's market banana bread. And this is how my banana bread turned out. Let us know how yours turned out by taking a picture and tagging the Naked Baker on social media. Hopefully I've given you guys something fun to do on a day where we have to stay in.